Alrighty then, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to the visual novel. Yeah. Um Today I actually wanted to make sure that I have actually the window done fully, and then I will call it a day for this week and next week, because I need to do some prepping for the upcoming con that I'm going to. So that's why I'm not gonna be doing some drawings. But when I'm coming back, I will definitely do some drawings. So that's what I'm gonna be planning to do at least. So no further ado, I think that would be enough for me to get started, right? Yeah. So, if I'm correct, I don't know for sure, but yes, if I'm correct, this week it is the last day of the day, so it's Friday today. That's a very nice thing to have. Come on, shoot. And yeah, with Friday all around, I think finishing the background and then, next week just having a nice little chill week right before the con coming on is a very nice thing to have. Mainly because when the con comes, I will probably be very busy drawing. I actually found the old-fashioned book back. So I did find my book back, which means I actually have everything that I need for the um, what is it? I have I have multiple pages left. And then I want to actually create one of the drawings that I did for the con and hopefully get that thing fully drawn in. So that's what I want to do that week afterwards. So, yeah, my voice is also almost back, so that's also good. I am no longer having all the goddamn slime in my mouth. This one right here. So now let's pick this one up and then do this again. So yeah, that is exactly what I want to say. And I want to do some designs before the con comes. So that's what I want. Well, I don't want to do some design before the con comes, but I do want to do some bits. I still have some bits here that I actually want to draw myself. So probably next week I will do a little bit of a drawing, a tiny little drawing that I actually made in the con, and then just redraw it at the proper in the digital version of it. So let's hope that is also going to be cool. It's a tiny little squid, by the way, so no need to worry about that. And I forgot I need to move the mic to the other side because I'm doing drawing now. So as you can see, what I'm right now doing is just getting everything up and ready to start for my work that I want to do. And with Windows, you always need to make sure that you are correctly prepared for them. All right. The first of many has been done. Sweet. Yep, that works. Good. So yeah, next week I'm gonna be drawing a little squid, fully colored it up and make it a little bit of a thing. So I'm gonna be probably doing it a 500 by 500 one. So it's a very tiny drawing, but that's how much I actually did with it, and I actually want to see if I can actually pull it off, because that's also a very fun thing. It's not like the normal squid I drew, but it's more of a cute version of it. So it's more of a, what is it actually? Yeah. It has those big eyes, so it actually has a very big eyes. A nice looking to it, and it looks more like a cuttlefish than a normal squid. So that's also a thing that I need to keep in mind. Also, I actually found it very nice that I was actually able to draw everything. What I'm normally doing is everything I draw with a pen, and that actually creates a lot of problems with it, of course, because pens actually cannot erase. So being able to draw things on the fly and then see what how it turns out to be is actually quite fun to do. It also has the manual of how to make puffers, so well, it's not puffers what it's called. Hold on. What was the ingredient again? Oh, yeah. I actually did it multiple times. It's called I did not do it in the right. I did not make it correct. Fuck. That is absolutely terrible. Hold on. Google Translate. Google Translate. Yes. Why is it in why? Why is this in widescreen and not in fucking black? I'm so pissed. Yeah, Donkatema is on. So you better. Dark team is on. Dark team is on. Alright. I thought so too, buddy. Alright, I need Dutch. And then I want to see what it's called. Poffertjes. There you go.
Poffertjes.
Yes. Dutch mini pancakes. Alright. Well, too bad is sad. It's technically not called that. But let's go for that. Let's go for the word mini pancakes. Because technically it's not a mini pancake. It's a little bit more less of that. But yeah. So, mini pancakes it is that I actually got last con I went to. I actually had my whole step of how to do it. And the fun thing is, that's a little bit too edgy. The whole point of this is that the mini pancakes actually, you need eggs, flour, seaweed, water, and add them to the mold. So that's how it actually works. So you're gonna go for normal pancake mix, then you add some seaweed to it. Then you also add, then of course you add a little bit of octopus bits into it, apparently. So it's seaweed, octopus bits as well into the mix. And then of course you distribute it into the pancake shape. It's a tiny pancake shape, so it's instead of one pan, it's actually tiny little bits, and then those bits are getting rolled over multiple times. Then after that, the little bits you need to flip them. Yes, that's exactly what it was. Flip them, and then you can call them a fucking horror of a word, but let's see. Practice it for 2 years before it's good. So that's also a thing. Apparently you need to practice it for 2 years to get it even if you get a good quality of it. And it's also, yeah, I'm not trusting that. Then that bit I wrote down out of respect, but no, I don't trust it. I don't trust that Japanese mayo is actually good for the quality of the food. No. The main problem with mayonnaise is actually that is it mayonnaise? Yeah, mayo. The main problem with Japanese mayo is that it actually ruins the taste of most of the things that it actually touches, because many things have a different flavor to it. Like if I would go for something like chicken and I would add Japanese mayo to it, it's not very good. With chicken, you should actually go for something more sweet. And mayo is not that sweet. Mayo is very... What is it actually? What is mayo actually on the taste like? Because I tasted it and it was absolutely horrified. It was like eating eggs. It was not great. I don't like mayo, if you didn't notice. That's why I always avoid it like the plague. But that's mainly because I prefer sweet food. And sweet food is actually always great for me. Mainly because I don't get tired of it, and I actually want it most of the time. So, no. go. Oh. Come on. There we go. Now we actually have this bit down. What the hell? Alright. The emblems came by. That is a bad sign. That means that something is going on the road. That means that probably there is like somebody in the next town over. Yeah, probably. It's probably the next town over that is actually problematic. Probably near the train station. But oh well. It happens. It happens that I don't think it's the ambulance actually. Is the ambulance? Tattoo. It's not tattoo. There are differences. Only because the yes. It was definitely the ambulance. It was not the other way around. So if it is actually that, it means that it's probably something going on near the train station or something a bit behind it. Mainly because that train station is not very secure, let's say at least. Luckily, most of the time when I'm going on a train, nothing happens, but I have seen some bits, and I know that the train station that the train is going to is one of the most absolute mad lads of, casualties there. Mainly because they tried to build a fucking train station, the train rail, the rail of the train. They built the train rail, they built it near an asylum. So it's a very smart move, building a railway near an asylum. It definitely doesn't get, any better than that when it comes to absolutely amount of delays, which is quite problematic, not gonna lie. I hope they finally put actually some, I hope they one day will put some better fences down, because the amount of times I got delayed by that in 1 year, the record was probably 10, 12 times in a year that, oh, sorry guys, there has been a certain delay going on nearby. Yeah. And then you want to go to work and then it's instantly, screwed over like, hey, did you remember that you're needing to take the train and you need to be on time? Well, sykes, too bad for you. Somebody decided that it was not their day today and, train made sure of it. Fucking hell. But yeah. It's not the best connection, honestly, but it's the only connection towards this town, so sometimes I wish I actually had a car, but I can't drive. I do not have a driving license. One day I will get it. One day. But right now I don't. I don't need it yet, so that's all good. Come on, get me. Yeah, there you go. Alright, we got that one bit. That one bit. Now the last bit needs to be done, and then after that we can call it a day. Nice. And then we have the whole window party done, which is a quite good idea to have. I really like how all of this is actually going. Mainly because of how the window is actually going on. Yep, the window is looking good. That's all that matters. As long as the window is looking good and cheerful, it should be fine. Also, the good news about this is that it is just a very repeatable texture that can be repeated quite often. The main problem with the texture, of course, is that it is quite big. And I don't know if I can actually pull it off in a tinier version, but I will see to it later down the line. Alright. And there we go. And now we have actually everything that we need. So now we have actually the window party done. But it's done. Which means that now that we have done this, we can now color this bit up. But what I want to do is actually first draw again the front line a bit more, color that bit up, and then continue go back to the background. Mainly because I do want to have actually the stick that is actually locked over here to be drawn in. That is, let's see, man. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. So as you can see, this one is not fully drawn in, but this is like the sketch version, I believe. Yeah, it's the sketch version. So what I want to do here is actually create this brick part right here with the staff. And after the staff is done and fully colored up, then I will color the main character. And then we can do the last bit of the background here. And then we can do this bit right here. And after that, we should be fine. We should then be able to get everything that I want to do with the drawing. So that's what I want to do with it. And that's how I'm going to be doing it. But for now, I'm going to leave for now here. Mainly because I did my job for today. It's not much. I know. It's not a lot at all. But that's mainly because of the reasons that, because I was actually planning to, go on a little vacation. So yeah, making sure that I have not a lot of work to go for is actually great. So at the look at it, it is now around probably halfway done because now I need to only just draw the background a little bit and then this bit more. Then I can start coloring things up and then it should be all fine and dandy. So I'm very happy that this one is almost getting ready done. So let's draw that squid that I drew last time because it's also important. Well, I don't actually have still stuff to be able to draw. No, because most of it I actually drew already from it. Yes, I drew the Hydra, which is actually quite funny to look at. And that one. But that one is not important. Dry fist. Alright. Bake it. Fist. Alright. I definitely spelled that wrong, probably. It's just dry fish. And today, let's see. Alright. Create. Because today we actually finished this one. So let's save it. Let's save it as the second one as well, so that I actually can save it. So I'm done with it for now. And then let me just grab the thing that I need to do. All right. So let me just put it like here. 5 is a good. 5 is actually quite a good one for this one. Or is that too big? No, it's too. It's not sharp enough. Wow. Okay. Cars are going rampant these days. Alright, so 1. Like this? Yeah, like this. There we go. Yeah. And this one is more round. There you go. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Making that bubble. Yeah. And here. I'm getting absolutely distracted right now. I swear. All right. So this is what I was thinking of. So let's see if I can get that a little bit more done. I do want this to be a little bit more thicker. So like this. And of course having this to be like so. Yes. Alright. Now let's see if I can get this run. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's always a great start when you have immediately have problems with D-line work. Ah, come on. Alright. Now we're gonna go over here. Deal with that. Now we're gonna go over there and deal with the eyes. So these eyes need to be a little bit more different placed. So these eyes need to be here instead. Let's put this into a layer. Layered group. Yeah, there you go. Alright. Now we have those eyes done, and now we should be able to get to where we want to be. Alright, nice. So now that we have these eyes done, we can now get the rest of it done. So let's see. No. Yeah. Right there. Nice. And then of course nice. And then here we go. And there we go. Now that we have done that, we can now get this bit a little bit more. Like so. So let's grab that. Come on. Nice. All right. And this should then give me the right curl on this. Yes. And then the other side also needs to have that same thing. So let's do that. Now that that we have done that, we can now get these things back in there. Nice. So now we have done that, we can now make sure that all the things are a little bit more cleaner. Not that much overdrawn. All right, cool. Now that we have done that, we can now get ourselves... Oh, let's see that I made a mistake here. This side from here to there. Needs to be a little more cuter. And then this side from there to there also needs to be a little more cuter. This will increase the cute factor of these things. There you go. Nice. So now that we have done that, we can now start with the coloring of it. Group. All right. Now let's see what kind of color do I want on this then. Let me double check this because that's always important. A squid color. Squid color. Vibrant red, rippled bright, metallic rainbow, sandy brown to vibrant red. All right, vibrant red. Vibrant red. All right, that's the first color to go for them. Because this is clearly the drawing that I actually drew. But I probably did it on the wrong size. So 500 by 500 might not be the smartest move here. But oh well. We can see where this is going. Maybe then after, maybe next week then, well, the week after that, I might be able to figure out something how to get it better. But yeah. Let's do first this one and see how that goes. Vibrant red. Too metallic, right? Two metallic rainbows. Okay, the fuck? Alright. So now we have the first color done. Vibrant red. Alright, so if we have a rainbow effect, I think the rainbow effect should then be on the bottom side of the squid. Clearly that's a thing that squids have. But before that, of course, I need to make sure that I actually have all the colors, all the shades colors correct. So vibrant red is the first color that we go for. Then we're gonna pick up this one. Now we're gonna go here and start with the line work. Now the question is, where do I want to have the light coming up? Like here, maybe? No. Ooh, yes. Alright, I see where I want to have this. Yeah, close. Like this? No. Nice. And then after that, all right, now we actually have the first bit done. And the second bit is gonna be like this. like so. Yes. Then after that, we need to now get a darker color. This needs to be drawn in here. No, a little bit more darker. What? Why is this not available? Interesting. Same as why this is not available here. Alright, now we need to get this one again. Correct the color. Alright, now we have actually the first color. And then we have, what was it again? Sandy brown. Sandy brown, huh? Sandy brown. Alright, sandy brown. What is sandy brown all about? And that should be like this. That's sandy brown. It's quite silly, not gonna lie. Sandy brown. And let's see if that actually is the right color for this. Probably not, but oh well. I'm just following, of course, the guidelines of, Google, just to see what kind of colors we're gonna get for color scheme. Sandy brown. Alright, so sandy brown. Now that we've done that, making sure I have the erase button here and there. Alright, now we have that. Now we need to get to this bit. Hold on. Alpha. Right. And then of course, lighter color. A little bit more lighter. No. Where's the light color on this? Give me the right one. That might be the one. The main problem with this, of course, is always that these things are quite hard to do. So, that's always a great thing to see. Let's see. So, if I go for this, then I need to have it like so. There you go. There we go. Now we have done that. We should now be able to get the rest of it. So now we have that done. Let's go for the rainbow color. Alright, so first we're gonna go for yellow, and then we're gonna go for pure red. And then we're gonna go for blue. There you go. And that's all we need. Nice. And a little bit on this side. All right. Then we need to get this into like so. Yes. All right. Now we need to make sure that we have this properly set. All right. Now we actually have this. Good. Now we need to make sure we have transparency on. Remove button. Make sure that we actually have everything we need. There we go. Nice. All right, now we need to go for the capacity, and then we're gonna erase all of the stuff that we don't need. All right, now we're gonna go for the eyes, which is just white. There we go. There we go. We're almost there. We're almost there. Then we need to go for the eyes. There we go. Now we're gonna go for erase to get rid of this one, that one, that one, and this one. So we actually have all of the stuff. Now we're gonna add some lighter color to it. No. Pull up. Nice. All right, that should actually give me the right amount of color in the eyes. Even though the color in the eyes is absolutely missing, but all right. All right, nice. And now we can go back to the white bit and erase the bits that we don't need. And there you go. A tiny little squid right there. Right in front of everybody. A squid. That was exactly what I drew on this paper. Wow. That is absolutely simplistic. Although that is missing a lot of stuff on it, actually. Did you know, by the way, if you look at this, for instance, it's missing a lot of things. Let's list it up, just because I want to do it. All right, what is missing? Missing expression. It's still missing cuteness. It's missing that, definitely. Missing expression, missing cuteness. What is it missing? I either don't like this design that I actually did on it. So it's missing cuteness, it's missing expression, and the form as well. Form, which is actually this bit right there. This is also not nice. So it's missing the cuteness. Let's put cuteness on this. Cuteness. It's missing expression. It's missing a lot of stuff anyway. So that is the thing that I need to do. That is a good old-fashioned thing that I want to do. So next week we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be fixing this. So that is gonna be the next thing. So let's save this as no DG ticket. It's just not a DG ticket. No need for the rest. All right. Squid. How do you say that? Squid mission. Making it better. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be calling this squid mission making it better. We're going to be making sure that we also save it as a PNG file, mainly because I do want to know about it. I do want to see it. Squid mission making it better. So now we have this one, and then next week we will be fixing this into a much more cuter drawing than we had before. We're going to keep on the basic shapes, but we need to make sure that this squid is a little more cuter to look at. All right. I hope you'll have enjoyed for today. Thanks all for watching, and I hope we'll see you next time. I want to wish you a lovely day, and yeah, I got myself the window done, so that's good. I got myself the mission that I need to do for next week. For next week, before the con, so that I do a little bit of practice. And yeah, I hope you'll have enjoyed for today. Thanks all for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and